you have to stick to your guns. You have to find something that you can do that maybe other people couldn't do. And even if that seems different or doesn't fit into people's expectations.
What if the world you're living in right now is just a dream? What if everything you perceive as reality is just a figment of your imagination? Sounds like a mind-bender, doesn't it? Well, it's all in a day's work for the master of cerebral blockbusters, Christopher Nolan. Welcome, film lovers, to a deep dive into the life, the style, and the creative mind of one of the most influential filmmakers of our time. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on future explorations into the world of cinema. Now, let's get started. Born in 1970, Nolan's life journey took him from the UK to Chicago with an endless fascination for films right from his childhood. If you're wondering where this fascination led him, let's just say Memento, Inception, The Dark Knight trilogy, and Interstellar are a few highlights on his creative canvas. Raised in both London and Chicago, Nolan began making films at an early age with his father's Super 8 camera. He started with something as humble as filming his action figures, a far cry from the sprawling set pieces he would be known for later. Nolan is a maestro when it comes to bending time and space within the realms of his films. Do you remember the backward narrative of Memento, or the dream within a dream concept in Inception? They're not just narrative tools, but they're an extension of his unique creative vision. He's also known for his intense character development and the use of practical effects that lend a touch of authenticity to his films. Just think about the jaw-dropping practical stunts in the Dark Knight trilogy. Enjoying the ride? Hit like and subscribe, and let's continue this cinematic journey together. Now, back to Nolan's world. Now, diving deeper into Nolan's storytelling, we find his films often touch on deeper themes. Themes such as time, memory, and the duality of human nature. Have you ever wondered why these themes recur so often in his films? Beyond his individual films, Nolan's impact on cinema is profound. His cerebral storytelling has opened a new realm of possibilities for modern cinema. Can you think of other filmmakers who have been influenced by his style? We truly admire Nolan's strength, which lies in his fearless approach to storytelling. He fearlessly challenges his audience, and we deeply respect that about him. Moreover, we believe it would be fantastic to see him venture into exploring more emotionally driven narratives, as we think it would add another layer of brilliance to his already remarkable work. What do you guys think? Do you agree or disagree? So that's Christopher Nolan in a nutshell. A visionary filmmaker with a unique perspective, leaving a significant mark on the cinematic world. He may have started with action figures and a Super 8 camera, but he's now making us question the very fabric of our reality. And that's the magic of cinema, isn't it? I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into Christopher Nolan's world. Do you have a favorite Nolan film or scene? Drop a comment below and let's get the discussion rolling. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic journeys like this one. See you in the next video, film lovers.
Talking to me? Well, then who the hell else are you talking? Talking to me?
Ever found yourself so into a movie you're like, wow, this actor is really living the character? Well, guess what, guys? Today we are deep diving into the universe of a master who's nailed that skill. A two-time Oscar winner known for his method acting and dynamic range, he's left an indelible mark on the cinematic world. None other than Robert De Niro. From being a raging bull to a gentle intern, this man's done it all. But what makes him unforgettable? Stick around to find out. But before we start, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. It helps us bring more content like this your way. Born and bred in New York City, De Niro got a taste of the arts early on. Who'd have thought the son of two artists would shake up cinema as we know it? Life gave him its share of knocks, but maybe those are what molded his powerful acting depth. From his breakthrough role in Mean Streets to his iconic portrayal in The Godfather Part 2, De Niro's career is a cinematic rollercoaster ride. And who can forget his long-standing collaboration with director Martin Scorsese? More on that later. One word: transformation. De Niro doesn't just act, he becomes. Whether he's gaining 60 pounds for Raging Bull or driving a cab for Taxi Driver, he immerses himself into his characters, delivering performances that are raw, intense, and unforgettable. Who can forget Travis Bickle's seething intensity or Jake LaMotta's explosive temper? And let's not even start on the determined and ambitious young Vito Corleone. Through these roles, De Niro didn't just act. He etched unforgettable characters into the annals of cinematic history. The name De Niro and acting masterclass are pretty much interchangeable. He's not only inspired actors worldwide and changed the face of cinema, but his trophy cabinet's also bursting at the seams. And guess what? He's far from done. De Niro keeps surprising us, showcasing new dimensions of his acting chops. His performances in lighter roles like The Intern and Silver Linings Playbook prove he's still got it and illustrates his versatility beyond the intense dramatic roles he's most known for. Time for our quick poll, guys. What's your top De Niro moment? Share in the comments. A De Niro film is one thing, but a De Niro-Scorsese collaboration? That's quite another. This director-actor duo has gifted us gems like Goodfellas and Casino. It seems there's a special kind of magic that happens when these two collaborate. Is it the mutual respect, the shared understanding of character depth, or just the New York City connection? We'll let you decide. But what about De Niro when the cameras aren't rolling? From being a co-founder of the Tribeca Film Festival to owning restaurants, De Niro's charm extends well beyond the silver screen. He's a family man, a businessman, and an advocate for causes close to his heart, all of which make him as captivating off-screen as he is on it. You remember that line from The Intern, right?
Once musicians don't retire, they stop when there's no more music in them. Well, I still have music in me. Absolutely positive about that.
Well, De Niro still got plenty of music left. So what makes De Niro De Niro? Is it his gut-wrenching performances? His off-screen charm? His enduring collaborations? We reckon it's all of that and then some, putting him among cinema's all-time greats. But don't just take our word for it. We love to hear your thoughts. Tell us about your top De Niro moments, the roles that hit home, and how his performances have reshaped your movie-watching experience. And before we wrap, hit like if you enjoyed this, share with fellow film fans, and subscribe for more videos like this. Until next time, keep loving movies.
Enter into the world of L36 and dive into the power of storytelling. Here at L36, we bring together a community to discover what captivating tales can teach us, and use the adventure to inspire greater insight into mental well-being. Join us for an enriching exploration. Will Ferrell, the comedy of competition. Have you ever wondered about the magic behind Will Ferrell's comedic prowess and the powerful inspiration that lies within his portrayals of competition? Through his iconic films, Ferrell invites us to reflect on the transformative nature of human struggle and the strength that emerges when we push our boundaries. His characters, while often outrageous and hilarious, embody the essential elements of competition that drive us all to grow and excel. Get ready to be inspired, challenged, and entertained as we delve into the world of Will Ferrell and uncover the profound wisdom hidden beneath the laughter. Are you prepared to witness the beauty of competition in a whole new light? Let the journey begin. Before we start, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Competition in movies encapsulates human drive, ambition, and resilience, often leading to growth and triumph. Will Ferrell's films masterfully combine comedy and competition, engaging audiences while encouraging deeper thought about competition's role in our lives and its lessons. In these films, competition propels characters through highs, lows, and hilarious situations, ultimately promoting self-reflection on our own competitive nature and potential for growth. Ferrell's iconic movies leave a lasting impact, highlighting the power of competition in shaping human experiences on and off the screen. Now that we've established the significance of competition in movies, particularly in Will Ferrell's works, let's actively explore these iconic films that masterfully capture the essence of competitive spirit and the valuable lessons they impart. Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Starting off with Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby, this movie provides a fascinating opportunity to examine the evolutionary perspective on competition. As a driving force behind natural selection, competition allows beneficial traits to become more common over time. In Talladega Nights, we see characters vying for limited resources and mating opportunities, mirroring the principles of evolution. The plot revolves around Ricky Bobby, Will Ferrell, a NASCAR driver who faces fierce competition from his new teammate and rival, Gene Gerard, Sacha Baron Cohen. A scene that exemplifies this competition is when Ricky and Gene race for the first time, resulting in an intense battle for victory. Ricky exclaims, "If you ain't first, you're last," highlighting the all-or-nothing mindset often present in competition. In the movie, competition drives characters to evolve and become better. According to a study by Dr. David Geary, an evolutionary psychologist, competition for resources and mating opportunities has been the driving force behind human development. In Talladega Nights, we see this play out as Ricky and Gene push each other to new heights, ultimately making them stronger competitors in the process. By showcasing the evolutionary perspective on competition, Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby, offers valuable insights into how competition can drive individuals to adapt, grow, and ultimately succeed. Blades of Glory. Moving on to our next movie, Blades of Glory, we delve into the societal perspective on competition. Competition can drive innovation, motivate performance, and promote social cohesion, pushing individuals to excel and communities to unite. Blades of Glory follows the story of two rival figure skaters, Chaz Michael Michaels, Will Ferrell, and Jimmy McElroy, John Hader, who are banned from solo competition and decide to join forces as an unlikely pair in order to compete for the Olympic gold medal. The characters' shared goal of winning brings them together, showcasing the motivating power of competition. A scene that exemplifies this is when Chaz and Jimmy perform their innovative and daring routine, the Iron Lotus. Chaz encourages Jimmy with the line, "We're going to skate to one song and one song only," emphasizing their determination to succeed as a team. Competition in Blades of Glory drives the characters to innovate and strive for excellence. A study by Dr. Robert Bergelman, a management expert, highlights how competition can foster innovation and push individuals to explore new ideas and techniques. In the movie, Chaz and Jimmy exemplify this concept by overcoming their differences, creating a groundbreaking routine, and pushing the boundaries of their sport. Through its portrayal of the societal perspective on competition, Blades of Glory demonstrates how competition can unite people, motivate them to perform at their best, and drive innovation in pursuit of a common goal. Enjoying the video? Give us a like and leave a comment with your thoughts. Step Brothers. Lastly, let's discuss Step Brothers, which introduces the spiritual perspective on competition. From this viewpoint, competition offers opportunities for self-transcendence, compassion, empathy, and service. Step Brothers illustrates how competition can be overcome through personal growth and transformation, as the main characters initially compete against each other but eventually work together. The plot revolves around two middle-aged men, Brennan Huff, Will Ferrell, and Dale Doback, John C. Reilly, who become stepbrothers when their parents marry. Initially, Brennan and Dale engage in fierce competition and constantly try to outdo each other. However, as the story unfolds, they begin to understand and support one another. A scene that showcases this transformation is when Brennan and Dale present their plan for an entertainment company called Prestige Worldwide to their family. During the presentation, Brennan says, "We're here to change the world," highlighting their newfound unity and shared purpose. In Step Brothers, competition is ultimately overcome through compassion and empathy for others. The characters' journey mirrors the spiritual perspective on competition as they learn to put aside their differences and embrace cooperation. This transformation aligns with the teachings of spiritual leaders such as the Dalai Lama, who emphasizes the importance of compassion, empathy, and understanding in overcoming competitive tendencies. Through the lens of the spiritual perspective on competition, Step Brothers teaches us that personal growth, transformation, and connection with others can help us transcend competition and foster a sense of unity and purpose. Hold on, we're not done yet. We have a bonus treat for you. Let's unravel the driving forces behind competition, drawing insights from the iconic films we've discussed: Talladega Nights, Blades of Glory, and Step Brothers. Goal orientation plays a significant role, as seen in Talladega Nights, where characters strive for victory on the racetrack. This determination to win or achieve personal bests motivates individuals to push their limits and pursue excellence. Social comparison is another factor, as evidenced in Blades of Glory, where Chaz and Jimmy's rivalry propels them to outperform each other. Although competition can boost motivation, it may also evoke negative emotions like envy and jealousy. Achievement motivation, self-efficacy, and arousal contribute to competitive behavior as well. Characters in these films are driven by a desire to excel and a belief in their ability to succeed, creating excitement and arousal that can either motivate or cause anxiety. Personality traits and attribution also influence one's approach to competition. In Step Brothers, we see contrasting personalities and how internal or external attributions for success or failure can impact competitive behavior. By examining these movies, we gain a deeper understanding of the diverse factors that drive individuals to engage in competition, providing valuable insights into the complexities of human behavior and the ways in which competition can shape our lives. In conclusion, Will Ferrell's iconic films brilliantly showcase the multifaceted nature of competition and its profound impact on human growth, innovation, and connection. Through the exploration of the evolutionary, societal, and spiritual perspectives on competition, Talladega Nights, Blades of Glory, and Step Brothers impart valuable lessons on the transformative power of competition and the importance of understanding and embracing our competitive nature. As we delve into the world of Will Ferrell, we are challenged to reflect on our own competitive tendencies, uncovering the potential for growth, self-improvement, and unity that lies within. By embracing the comedy of competition, we not only appreciate the humor and entertainment these films provide, but also uncover the wisdom and inspiration hidden beneath the laughter. So, let us continue to be inspired, challenged, and entertained by the enduring legacy of Will Ferrell and the powerful insights that his iconic films bring to the screen. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, share, and stay tuned for more amazing content.
Me, I'm dishonest. And a dishonest man you can always trust to be dishonest. Honestly. It's the honest ones you want to watch out for. Because you can never predict when they're going to do something incredibly stupid.
Have you ever wondered what lies beneath the swagger and bravado of Captain Jack Sparrow? Have you ever felt an insatiable curiosity to unravel his character's intricacies? Welcome back. We're embarking on a riveting voyage to dissect the enigma that is Jack Sparrow. Ready for the journey? Hit like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts about Jack Sparrow in the comments. Let's dive in. When we first lay eyes on Captain Jack Sparrow, played to charismatic perfection by Johnny Depp, he doesn't exactly make a splash, unless you count sinking a boat. But his unique charm had us hooked from the get-go. From his dreadlocks adorned with beads to his iconic tricorn hat, Jack Sparrow's physical appearance is as unforgettable as the character himself. And let's not forget those memorable accessories like his trusty compass and that ever-present bottle of rum. But it's not just his appearance that sets Jack Sparrow apart. Oh no, it's his cleverness, resourcefulness, and ability to think on his feet that truly make him a force to be reckoned with. Imagine finding yourself in a pickle, surrounded by hostile pirates with only your wits to rely on. Most of us would wave the white flag, but not Jack Sparrow. He thinks on his feet faster than a cat on a hot tin roof. And that wit? Sharper than a swordfish's snout and twice as fast. Jack's got a knack for turning language on its head and making even insults sound like compliments.
You know that feeling you get sometimes when you're standing in a high place? Sudden urge to jump? I don't have it.
What's your take on Jack's moral compass? Share in the comments below. Let's fuel the discussion. Now, let's plunge into the depths of Jack Sparrow's motivations and goals. At first glance, it may seem like Jack is driven solely by his desire for freedom and personal gain.
I'm deeply flattered, son, but my first and only love is the sea.
Jack Sparrow's moral compass? It spins more than a top in a typhoon. Our man walks a line thinner than a plank between hero and scoundrel, juggling choices that blur the boundaries of right, wrong, and downright hilarious. One thing's for certain though, his attachment to the Black Pearl is as strong as a sailor's love for the sea. It's that very attachment that fuels his quest for revenge against the treacherous Captain Barbossa. Ah, the supernatural. It wouldn't be a Pirates of the Caribbean adventure without a dash of mysticism. Jack Sparrow's curiosity about the supernatural, particularly immortality, adds another layer to his character. Now let's brave the stormy seas of Jack Sparrow's character evolution. Like the tides, he ebbs and flows, adapting to the ever-changing circumstances. Through encounters with characters like the Honorable Will Turner and the spirited Elizabeth Swann, we witness Jack's growth and transformation. He becomes more than just a cunning pirate. He becomes a reluctant hero. Now, my fellow adventurers, let's navigate through the thematic waters that surround Jack Sparrow's character. One of the prevailing themes is freedom. Jack embodies the spirit of rebellion, yearning to live life on his own terms. But it's not just freedom that courses through Jack's veins. The theme of identity also runs deep. Jack's persona, his mask of piracy, constantly adapts and molds itself to the situations he faces. Loyalty and betrayal are also at play in this treacherous world. Jack's alliances and friendships are tested, leading us to question where his loyalties truly lie. And then there's redemption, a theme as timeless as the sea itself. Does Jack Sparrow ever find redemption? Does he seek it? It's a question that lingers in the salty breeze. Diving into the mesmerizing complexity of Jack Sparrow, we encounter a character driven by cunning, audacity, and a relentless pursuit of freedom. His actions, seemingly erratic, reveal deep insights into human nature, often used for his advantage. Despite his self-centered demeanor, moments of vulnerability and selflessness shine through, adding layers to his persona. His unconventional morality and ever-shifting behaviors make him an unexpected hero, always keeping us intrigued and surprised. As we drop anchor at the end of our voyage, let's reflect on the impact and legacy of Jack Sparrow. The character's portrayal by Johnny Depp has etched itself into the annals of cinematic history. Jack Sparrow's charm and charisma have inspired countless fans, spawning video games, theme park attractions, and a fervent fan following. Enjoyed our adventure? Hit like, share this voyage with others, and subscribe for more videos. See you in our next video. Have you ever found yourself completely captivated by an actor's ability to disappear into a role? I'm talking about those performances that make you forget you're watching a movie because the actor becomes someone entirely new, breathing life into their character with such authenticity and depth. Tom Hanks is one of those rare talents who takes transformation to a whole new level. Whether he's portraying the iconic Forrest Gump, the gripping Captain Phillips, or any of his other unforgettable characters, Hanks has mastered the art of becoming someone else. So, let's embark on this journey together and uncover the secrets behind Tom Hanks's incredible talent for transformation. Don't miss out on our future explorations. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Let's start with Forrest Gump, a timeless film where Tom Hanks captivated us all with his portrayal of the lovable and questionably simple-minded character. Hanks immerses himself in Forrest's world, capturing the innocence, charm, and vulnerability that make the character so endearing. But beyond the surface, there's a profound lesson to be learned from Forrest Gump's journey. It's the lesson of empathy.
Forrest, I'm sick.
What, do you have a cough due to cold?
With empathy and seeing the world through someone else's eyes and understanding their experiences, you are able to have a deep understanding for that other person. And yes, we can all learn to be more empathetic, but Hanks has the ability to mirror that feeling of the particular character to fully embody it. And Forrest Gump teaches us the power of empathy and how it can transform our interactions with others. But it's not just his emotional ability to convey empathy that makes him great. In Castaway, he takes us into the world of isolation and resilience. Hanks commits himself to the role, conveying Chuck's struggle to survive on a deserted island. And that brings us to the next concept, adaptability. When faced with unexpected challenges and isolation, like Chuck, we can find the strength within ourselves to evolve and change to meet the moment. It reminds us that even in the face of adversity, we possess the power to shape our circumstances and emerge stronger, even if that means becoming someone else, someone stronger in order to survive. Okay, a little comic relief there. Who doesn't love Wilson?
I am love. I am love.
In Philadelphia, Tom Hanks takes on the role of Andrew Beckett, a man living with AIDS who faces discrimination and stigma. Hanks delivers a poignant and powerful performance as Andrew Beckett, and it shows his ability to bring humanity and dignity to his character, and we see empathy play a role in the transformation again. But here, we see a side of Hanks that is deeply emotional, heart-wrenching even, as we watch an emaciated and pale-appearing character not only dying of AIDS, but also having to fight for justice after being wrongfully fired for his diagnosis. But the perseverance is nothing short of inspiring, and the character arc for Beckett shows us that sometimes the diagnosis we may get, whether it's AIDS or cancer even, can strengthen us in ways we weren't aware we are capable of. The internal struggles we all face can bring us to transformation into something more amazing, no matter how hard it is to understand in some way, shape, or form. The hardships of life can be enlightening if we allow ourselves the opportunity to see it. Enjoying this deep dive? Hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share your thoughts in the comments.
Plus, you can't take them underwater, and if you do, they...
Moving on to Big, we witness Tom Hanks' incredible ability to capture the essence of a child trapped in a man's body. Hanks portrays Josh with innocence, curiosity, and a genuine sense of playfulness. Big reminds us of the positive lesson of embracing our inner child, even as adults. Okay, so embracing our original innocence is helpful in almost all situations. But maintaining a sense of wonder, curiosity, and imagination is often critical in our adult years to overcome the rigidity of our adult brains. And unlocking or reconnecting with our inner child can sometimes bring us breakthroughs in life, whether it's in romantic relationships and just remembering to have fun, or finding more meaning in our work simply by keeping a childlike wonder about what we are doing. Josh Baskin serves as a reminder that our inner child holds a critical key to our happiness and fulfillment, urging us to let go of societal expectations and embrace the joyous spirit that resides within us. Finally, we come to Captain Phillips, a gripping film based on true events of pirates overtaking a cargo ship off the coast of Somalia. Tom Hanks portrays Captain Richard Phillips, who finds himself in a harrowing hostage situation. Hanks embodies bravery, leadership, and vulnerability in the face of extreme danger as Captain Phillips. So, what he is faced with is a very real threat that is a common occurrence to this day in certain parts of our world. These types of occurrences of threat to life and limb are traumatizing, and the reality is that trauma can transform us forever. But while our traumas may leave deep psychological scars, we can again find strength from them as there is hope in what we can gain from courage and resilience. As we conclude our exploration of Tom Hanks' transformative performances, we can't help but marvel at his incredible talent for becoming someone else. Through his roles in Forrest Gump, Castaway, Philadelphia, Big, and Captain Phillips, Hanks has not only entertained us but also imparted valuable life lessons. From Forrest Gump, we learn empathy, the power of understanding others. From Castaway, we learn adaptability, the strength to overcome adversity. From Philadelphia, we learn how our inner struggles can be just as transformative as any external circumstance we face. From Big, we learn the significance of embracing our inner child and maintaining a sense of wonder. And from Captain Phillips, we learn that from traumatic experiences we can gain courage and resilience in the face of danger. Tom Hanks has shown us the transformative power of acting, and in turn, the transformative power within ourselves. His performances have touched our hearts and inspired us to be better versions of ourselves. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Let us know in the comments which Tom Hanks film has had the most significant impact on you. Stay tuned for more insightful content. Show me the money! Do you love getting lost in his movies, captivated by the characters he masterfully brings to life? Here at L36, we celebrate our shared passion for exceptional acting talent. So let's embark on an exciting journey through Tom's remarkable career, delving into the roles that have cemented his status as a legend and uncovering the magic that sets his performances apart. If you're new here, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video.
I feel the need for speed.
Let's kick things off with a bang by taking a look at Tom Cruise's most iconic hero roles. We start with Top Gun, where Cruise played the legendary fighter pilot Maverick. He perfectly embodied the brash, confident, and daring hero archetype. Top Gun became one of the biggest hits of the 80s, and it's easy to see why.
You can be my wingman anytime.
Moving on to the present day, Cruise has become synonymous with the Mission Impossible franchise. As the charismatic spy Ethan Hunt, he has scaled skyscrapers, chased after villains, and pulled off some of the most insane stunts ever captured on film. But what sets Cruise apart as a hero is his unwavering determination and fearlessness. You know that when Tom Cruise takes on a group of terrorists or a corrupt government agency, he will never give up. But Tom Cruise is more than just a hero. He's an actor who's willing to take risks and push himself to the limit. We see this in his performance as Vincent in Collateral, where he played against type as a ruthless hitman. In this film, Cruise showed us a darker side of himself, and his intensity and focus were truly remarkable.
Now we gotta make the best of it. Improvise, adapt to the environment, Darwin, shit happens, I Ching, whatever, man, we gotta roll with it.
Another standout performance was in Magnolia, where Cruise played the charismatic yet troubled motivational speaker, Frank T.J. Mackey. Here, Cruise had to balance humor and drama, and he did so with an incredible amount of nuance and depth. These are the kinds of roles that set Tom Cruise apart from his peers, and it's why he continues to be a force to be reckoned with in Hollywood. Speaking of pushing himself, let's talk about Tom Cruise's turn as a villain. In Interview with a Vampire, he played Lestat, the charismatic and cunning vampire who takes a young Brad Pitt under his wing. Cruise's performance was both seductive and terrifying, and it showed us that he was more than just a pretty face.
I'm going to give you the choice I never had.
In another film, The Last Samurai, Cruise played Captain Nathan Algren, a soldier who joins forces with a samurai rebellion. Here, Cruise had to portray a character who was both sympathetic and conflicted, and he did so with a great deal of nuance and subtlety. These performances prove that Tom Cruise is an actor who can do it all, and that he's not afraid to take on challenging and complex roles. Enjoying the video? Let us know in the comments which of Tom Cruise's roles is your favorite. Finally, we come to Tom Cruise's reputation as a maverick in Hollywood.
I'm Charlotte Blackwood.
I'm Maverick.
He's an actor who's not afraid to take risks and do things his own way. We see this in films like Eyes Wide Shut, where he played a doctor who becomes embroiled in a dangerous and seductive underworld. Cruise's performance was daring and unconventional, and it showed us that he was willing to take on roles that others might shy away from. And then there's Tropic Thunder, where Cruise played Les Grossman, the foul-mouthed and hilarious movie executive. Here, Cruise showed us a completely different side of himself, and his willingness to embrace comedy and absurdity was a breath of fresh air. These roles prove that Tom Cruise is an actor who's constantly evolving and challenging himself and his audience. Whether he's playing a hero, a villain, or something in between. He always manages to bring a level of energy and commitment that's truly impressive. And let's not forget about his stunts. Tom Cruise is notorious for doing his own stunts, and he's taken some incredible risks over the years. Let's watch some of them. These stunts not only add an extra level of excitement to his films, but they also show us just how dedicated he is to his craft. But it's not just about the stunts. Tom Cruise is an actor who's constantly refining his craft, and he's always looking for new ways to challenge himself. He's not content to rest on his laurels, and he's always pushing the boundaries of what's possible in Hollywood. Whether he's collaborating with top-tier directors or working with up-and-coming talent, Tom Cruise is an actor who's always looking for his next big challenge. So, there you have it, a look back at the many faces of Tom Cruise. From his early days as a hero to his more recent turns as a villain and everything in between. Tom Cruise has proven time and again that he's one of the most versatile actors in the business. He's not afraid to take risks, he's always challenging himself, and he's constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And that's why he's become such an enduring icon in Hollywood. Despite the challenges and risks that come with pursuing one's passion, Tom Cruise's career serves as an inspiration to us all. He shows us that with dedication, commitment, and hard work, we can achieve our goals and make our dreams a reality. So, as we wrap up this retrospective on Tom Cruise's career, let's take a page from his book and continue pushing ourselves to be the best we can be in our own pursuits. We hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, we'd love to hear your thoughts and comments down below. Thanks for watching. Have you ever found yourself in a situation that felt way bigger than you? Hi, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're embarking on a journey that's as precious as the One Ring itself. Yep, we're diving deep into the heart of Middle-earth to explore the remarkable character evolution of none other than Frodo Baggins. So if you've ever wondered how a hobbit's journey could resonate with us in the real world, you're in for a treat. Frodo starts as an innocent hobbit, but as we'll see, his journey transforms him in profound ways. Before we set off on this adventure, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite characters. Ready? Let's dive in.
Welcome to Rivendell.
The Lord of the Rings, or LOTR, penned by J.R.R. Tolkien, is not just a literary marvel. It's a cinematic journey that redefined fantasy and film. Our protagonist, Frodo, evolves in extraordinary ways. Today we will explore how his journey is far more than just a tale of adventure, but a narrative filled with deep symbolism. Frodo comes from the tranquil and jovial land of the Shire, representing an unassuming life. A hobbit living comfortably among family, he inherits not just a ring from Bilbo, his cousin, but a sense of curiosity and courage.
That was good.
Innocence is Frodo's initial persona, but it's laced with an innate sense of bravery. Let's compare this with Sam's unwavering loyalty, Aragorn's noble grace, and Gollum's tragic downfall. Director Peter Jackson was tasked with bringing Tolkien's world to life. Casting Elijah Wood as Frodo was strategic. His youthful appearance and intense emotional depth fit the role impeccably. Jackson's direction and Wood's performance made Frodo a relatable and deeply human character, despite the fantastical setting. The way the camera lingers on Frodo's face in moments of decision, we feel what he's feeling. It's an experience akin to looking through a window into Frodo's soul, and it's a testament to both Wood's performance and Jackson's visionary direction.
In the common tongue, it says, "One ring to rule them all."
The One Ring is not just a piece of metal, it's a corrupting force, a weight dragging at Frodo's soul. The ring, almost a character in its own right, exerts a sinister and corrupting force that Frodo must resist at every turn. This isn't just a journey across Middle-earth, it's a constant battle within Frodo's very being. Why was Frodo chosen by Gandalf? He saw resilience and purity in Frodo, rare qualities that were necessary to withstand this internal and external battle. This burden is physically and psychologically tormenting as we see Frodo begin to wither as he gets closer to Mordor. Samwise Gamgee, his most loyal companion, their friendship becomes Frodo's lifeline in his darkest hours. As their journey becomes increasingly perilous, we see the strain it places on Frodo's relationships, especially his deep bond with Sam. There are times when mistrust and desperation almost sever this bond, showing how the ring's influence can reach even into the strongest friendships. Frodo's relationship with Gollum is a mirror, a warning and a tragedy all at once. It's as complex and layered as any relationship can be, and it reflects Frodo's own internal battle with the ring. At each of these pivotal moments, we see Frodo making a choice, often a painful one, that reveals the true depth of his character. These decisions, made under immense pressure, are the crux of his journey and the turning points of his evolution. Frodo's decision to leave the Shire is where his hero's journey truly begins. In Lothlorien, we see Frodo's temptation and his wisdom when Galadriel offers him a glimpse into possible futures. Mount Doom, where Frodo's resilience is pushed to its limit, is the climax of his series of significant choices. The final trial, and here he falters, unable to destroy the ring. This is the stark reality of the ring's power. Frodo's departure to the Undying Lands is a metaphor for healing, but also signifies a poignant farewell. Now I turn to you. What are your thoughts on Frodo's character and journey? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. In Frodo, we see that true heroism can lie in the ability to endure, to continue forward when all seems lost. It's a message that resonates deeply, that the mightiest hero can be the one who, despite all odds, simply keeps going. It's a lesson that speaks to the strength of the human spirit, and it's the one that we as the audience can carry with us in our own lives. Frodo Baggins has touched the hearts of millions. For many readers and viewers, he is not merely a fictional hobbit. He's a source of inspiration.
Here at the end of all things.
We've journeyed with Frodo from a hobbit hole to the fires of Mount Doom. His evolution paints a powerful narrative. Beyond LOTR, Frodo Baggins stands as a symbol of resilience, sacrifice, and the indomitable human spirit. If this video struck a chord with you, don't forget to hit that like button, share it far and wide, and subscribe for more character explorations. Until our next journey. Remember when we all wished we could be part of Ariel's world? Did you ever find yourself singing Under the Sea in the shower? Or wishing that you could chat with a witty seagull like Scuttle? Well, we at L36 did, and we're pretty sure we weren't the only ones. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're not just singing along, we're diving right back into those familiar waters and exploring new depths with Disney's latest spectacle, The Little Mermaid live-action movie 2023. From Ariel's timeless charm to the under-the-sea enchantment, this live-action remake promises to recapture our hearts, and we're beyond excited to delve into it together. If you're as excited as we are, stay tuned. And if you haven't already, be sure to join our journey with a quick click on that subscribe button. The Little Mermaid, originally a heart-rending tale by Hans Christian Andersen, was given a happy twist by Disney in their 1989 animated classic. Fans, including us, have been clamoring for a live-action version ever since Disney started turning our childhood favorites into live-action films. And here we are. The announcement of a live-action adaptation of The Little Mermaid sent waves of excitement through the Disney community. Fans from all over the world eagerly awaited news about the cast, the visuals, and the music that would bring this underwater tale to life. Enter the 2023 adaptation. Directed by Rob Marshall and starring the amazingly talented Halle Bailey as Ariel. This new version promises to be a fresh take on the classic. Her casting alone created a buzz as it showcased Disney's commitment to diversity and representation. Halle brings her incredible voice and undeniable charm to the role, captivating audiences with her portrayal of the spirited and curious young mermaid. Bailey's Ariel is strong, independent, and full of spirit. Her performance adds a new dimension to this beloved character. Next, let's take a behind-the-scenes tour. From costumes and sets to incredible underwater filming techniques, the production team meticulously crafted everything to create an immersive world. Joining Halle are an exceptional cast of actors who bring depth and dimension to the beloved characters we know and love. Jonah Hauer-King brings Prince Eric to life with his dashing charm and undeniable chemistry with Halle Bailey. The talented Melissa McCarthy embodies the cunning and villainous Ursula, while Javier Bardem brings a regal presence to King Triton. With such a talented cast, we anticipate unforgettable performances that promise to transport us into a world of fantasy and magic. And let's not forget the music. The genius of Lin-Manuel Miranda resonates in this film as he breathes new life into the classic songs we love while skillfully weaving in fantastic new tunes. Each song is handled with care, preserving the soul of the original while adding a fresh perspective, perfectly matching the visual grandeur of this live-action spectacle. Before we continue, remember to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. Ariel's journey in The Little Mermaid is a powerful narrative of transformation and courage. It's not just about changing forms, but about a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. She dares to step outside her world, to chase after her dreams despite the risks. She embodies courage, not just in the daring actions she takes to save her love, but also in her willingness to embrace change and step into the unknown. In this 2023 version, these themes resonate more than ever. Ariel's story inspires us to step out of our comfort zones, chase our dreams, and face challenges head-on. It's a timeless tale that encourages us to embrace our own transformations, to be brave in our pursuit of happiness, and to let our voices, metaphorical or otherwise, be heard. So, what's the word on the street? Overall, The Little Mermaid 2023 has received glowing reviews with critics praising its fresh take and audiences loving the nostalgia mixed with new elements. From what we've seen so far, The Little Mermaid 2023 promises to be a beautiful blend of nostalgia and innovation, focusing on these poignant themes of transformation and courage. We're excited to see how this story translates in its full cinematic glory. But we want to know what you think. Do the trailers and sneak peeks excite you? How do these themes of transformation and courage resonate with you? Do you see a bit of Ariel's bravery in your own life? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching. Be sure to check out other videos in our channel. See you in our next video.